Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Monday, April 2nd, day after Easter, and boy, are the markets tanking. And we're going to talk a little bit about a setup here that we discussed in the trading room today. We have energy selling off through the floor, and we have indices selling off through the floor. But the setup we were watching specifically with the S&P this morning was a pennant pattern that was on the 120-minute, 240-minute price chart. Now, inside that pennant, we had just bounced off the upper end of it to form the pennant. We had this trend line going up and across the lows, but inside there we had this short-term compression period, and that was what started the breakdown. We broke out of that short-term compression and started to sell. Now, I honestly didn't expect a down move of this magnitude. We were looking for it to come down and test the lower end of the pennant, but I didn't think it was going to actually break and run just this far. We're 40 points outside the pennant now to the downside. But this just goes to show why you implement a strategy like a trailing stop as opposed to just using a specific target. Because if you're trailing your stop correctly, you can stay in for much bigger moves like this, and every once in a while you will catch a runner and allow it to really maximize your profit potential in these trades. But overall, really big down move we've had here in the indices. And the one thing I want to point out about this is when you're looking at longer time frame setups, the longer the time frame the setup is, the bigger the expected move. So a setup off a 120 and a 240, and then also the daily bear flag and the weekly bear flag that was triggering simultaneously, that suggests you're going to have a much larger move to the downside. Now, like I said, this was much larger than I expected, but as a whole, not a bad setup at all, and great job to everybody that took the shorts in the indices. Now it's proceeding to continue to run lower. I would not be selling from way down here. I wouldn't even have been selling from, and I wasn't selling from 2580 area either. But nice job to everybody that took the short. Worked out really well. Keep an eye on this because the next major support we're coming down to now is going to be that last low, that pivot low we had. And we are in the process of changing to lower highs, lower lows here on the indices now on the weeklies. So we're in a downtrend, and momentum on the weeklies looks very bearish as well. So if we can get through that 2534 level, we could very easily see this continue to run lower. But that's it for today. I'll see you in the trading room bright and early tomorrow morning. And until next time, happy trading, everybody.